All right, here we have an equation that says 3x minus 2 equals 13. The idea is to solve for x. In other words, get x alone. Now this is going to require more than one step. And the question is, in what order do I go through this? What process? If you remember in class, or maybe in your previous classes, this word PEMDAS. You also may have heard it as GEMDAS. They're the same thing. And basically, when you're simplifying something, you're going to work with parentheses first, then exponents, and then you'll do your multiplication and division, and then you'll do your addition and subtraction. When it comes to problems like this, you have to work backwards. When you're solving, you actually work backwards. So let's take a look at what that means. So I'm solving for x. The first thing I need to do is undo all addition and subtraction. Well, I see some subtraction right here. So how do we undo subtraction? We undo it with addition. So instead of minus 2, we are going to add 2 to both sides. That is going to leave me with the left-hand side here, 3x. Minus 2 plus 2 is 0, so I'll just leave that blank right there, equals, and 13 plus 2 equals 15. So now I have 3x equals 15. I don't see any more addition or subtraction, so I am done with undoing addition and subtraction. The next step is to undo multiplication and division. Now you might look through here and maybe not see any multiplication or division, but there is some multiplication going on, and that is right here in between 3x. That's 3 times x. And if you remember how to undo multiply, that's with the division property of equality. We're going to divide both sides by 3, so we can get rid of that 3 in front of the x, get rid of that coefficient. These 3's will cancel out, and the reason why I say that is because that is going to be 3 divided by 3, which is 1x, which we don't really have to write the 1, that's just x. And then on the right-hand side over here, 15 divided by 3 is 5. Now we can go back and check our work to check and see if x does really indeed equal 5. Start with our original equation, which was 3x minus 2, 3x minus 2 equals 13. And we want to replace x with 5. So let's write that out now. 3x, which is now 5, minus 2 equals 13. 3 times 5 is, and this is order of operations, we're actually solving, or simplifying, I guess, in this case. So we solved for x here, so when we're simplifying over here, we need to move from left to right. There were no parentheses to work with. There's no exponent, but there was multiplication. So 3 times 5 is 15. Bring down my minus 2 equals 13. All done with my multiplication and division. Going to move on to addition and subtraction now. 15 minus 2 is 13. Ask yourself this. Does 13 really equal 13? Yes, that's true. So this right here just proves that this work is correct and that x does indeed equal 5.